So you want to get compost for your raised beds or your containers, or maybe you got some pots on the patio that you want and you don't have a truck. Well, you can do it with a car. Number one key here is you want to put some type of barrier down so you just don't have compost all over the place. We got some 5-gallon buckets, but still, if these tip over, you're going to have a mess in here. So we want to put some kind of protection down. We do have some sacks here that we can put more compost in. So we're going to go get some Purple Cow compost from Bluemel's Landscape and Garden Center. They're located at 4930 West Loomis Road in Greenfield. So we're going to do that. We're going to do it in a car. All right, we're at Bluemel's Landscape and Garden Center. They've got over 40 varieties of bulk landscape material, from Purple Cow to gravel to mulch and everything in between. And we're going to get the Purple Cow raised bed mix. This stuff you can put right in your containers, plant right away, or in your raised beds. If you went with 100% organic bioactive, you do have to mix that in to a 2 parts potting soil to 1 part activate, because it will burn your plants if you put it 100%. So we're going to get this loaded up and get it in the car. All right, so we've been to Bluemel's Landscape and Garden Center on West Loomis Road. We've got our cars filled. We got 2 cars. We took a half a cubic yard of Purple Cow raised mix. We're going to fill our RootMaker 4x4 raised bed there, and then we will get planting. So regardless of if it's later in the season, you can always plant in a raised bed. You can get your compost or your potting mix or your raised bed mix and instantly get a garden going. So when you got your 4x4 raised bed from RootMaker, they have the 2x4 bed. Now, one thing you can do to help your lawn when you're mowing grass is, if you have extra cardboard, you can lay underneath and let it hang out a little bit, 4 or 6 inches. That way you don't have weeds or grass growing up next to it. You can just take the lawnmower right around and it works perfectly fine. But we've got it set up here, and we're just going to go ahead and fill it with the Purple Cow raised mix, raised bed mix. And you don't want to fill it all the way full. You want to leave 1 or 2 inches, because if you have this thing level full and it rains, it's going to cascade that soil and your seeds or whatever else out the bed. So we want to have a little gap at the top with our raised bed mix here. We filled our bed with the Purple Cow raised bed mix here. And again, we filled it just about 2 inches from the top here. And all you have to do now is plant. Don't worry about the bed being, when it rains or when you water, it's porous. It's going to drain through. And it's got a good fluffy mix here, and you are ready to go. And with tomatoes, as we plant them deep, we do have about 8 to 10 inches here that we can plant them very deep and very easily. So whatever method that you decide to plant, whether it's potatoes or tomatoes in the square foot garden method or traditional row method, it's very easy to do with the RootMaker grow bags and the raised bed kits that they have.
For more information, please visit thewisconsinvegetablegardener.com.